I'm getting into
Like
fucking
Goldeneye.
um. Okay.
Bumper.
I'm like about to fucking cry. I'm so worked up. Uh, What's up, guys, and welcome to Tasty Tuesday on Tasty Loot Gaming. My name's Seth,
I'm Josh.
and we have even more news to talk about. Kojima, Fallout, and what is it? Shenmue 3.
But we actually also have other news about Project Cars, a KOTOR update, and Tomb Raider.
So let's get into that.
Let's do it. All right, so for the first topic of the day, the creators of Project Cars straight up canceled it on the Wii U, citing that the Wii U isn't strong enough to deal with it. Obviously, yeah. To me, that seems like a no-brainer. I didn't even realize that Project Cars is even going to try to come out on the
I
Wii
never
U.
even heard that.
I mean,
Good for them,
it's-
even humoring the idea, though.
Oh yeah, I mean they're just trying to get their product out,
Yeah.
and I'm really glad they just didn't come out with like a shitty version of it, just so that
Like
Wii
all
U
those
people
Call
can
of
play
Duties
it.
that came out for the Wii that were like not quite the Call of Duty that.
Just straight garbage.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm really glad that they had the sense to fucking be like, you know what, we can't give players of the Wii U an experience that we wanted to give them, that, you know, the Xbox, or was it Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC got.
Yeah,
But it's a nice looking game.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I played it with the steering wheel and shit. It was,
me too. It was cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it. I never bought it, but yeah, if it would have came out for the fucking Wii U, I don't even know if I would have bought it unless
Fuck
there's
no, I
some
wouldn't
kind
have
of
bought it.
feature for it that was neat. Like
What, the
I can't-
fucking the gamepad is a steering wheel?
the gamepad is your fucking rearview mirror, so you're like this.
Just look up.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't even think I would have bought that. I wouldn't even have thought about it. I didn't know it was coming out. If it came out, I would have forgot about it instantly.
Like
Just
a lot
because
of games on the Wii U.
the superior, yeah, the only games that people care about on the Wii U are the fucking first party exclusives. Like,
Yeah, Splatoon.
no, if any games on any of the consoles, like all together, no one's gonna go. You know what? I want that on the Wii U, unless
Yeah.
they only have a Wii U, because they're
Honestly, straight up, even if like Zelda came out on like another console, I'd buy it for another console.
well, sure.
I wouldn't buy it
No,
for
me
the fucking
too.
Wii U.
But I'm just saying, like, unless you only have a Wii U, no one's gonna pick the Wii U over the other consoles.
Oh, yeah.
The control scheme's not as good. The graphics aren't as good. The feeling of the console itself isn't as good or as harnessed as the other consoles. It just doesn't stack up. It needs to stay over there at the kids' table and have the kid games, and they're fun. And I'll come over and check them out every once in a while. But when I want to play the big boy stuff, I'll go over here.
Yeah, you go back to fucking Daddy's table.
Daddy's table. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that what we're getting at here is the Wii U isn't as strong, and there's no reason for a game that looks like Project Cars to be on it.
And the guys who make that game agree.
Yeah, and I think that's good on them.
Yeah. So another developer has gone back and done something for their older titles. Obsidian Entertainment, I don't know if they're actually doing this or not, but it's their game, has gone back and made KOTOR 2 playable on Mac, Linux, and Steam OS. But that's not all. They've also updated the game itself, making it have higher resolution, all the way up to 5K. I don't know what the fuck 5K is, but it does it. Now we're at 4K.
I thought that was a typo at first, to be honest.
It's all over the
5K? I was
place.
like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then I read another article, and it was
Yeah, they
5K.
keep saying 5K, so I guess there's 5,000 more up. But yeah, that's we've kind of. I mean, we haven't talked about this. I mean, overall, that's cool. That makes the game more accessible to everybody. I just still think it's cool to hear developers going back and fucking with their old stuff. Like we're talking about Baldur's Gate, them creating an expansion for that. Somebody is. That's awesome because that's a game that's still beloved. Same thing with KOTOR. People still love KOTOR. I'm not a huge fan of it, but like I understand people love those games.
It's still one of those games that it was like the Mass Effect before Mass Effect was out.
Yeah.
Of course, it's BioWare, I mean, it's their formula, so
Yeah.
you know, it makes sense that it would be like the Mass Effect before Mass Effect. But yeah, whenever people say, "Oh, have you, games that you should play or have played," a lot of people bring up Knights of the Old Republic and 2. They say 2 wasn't stronger than 1, but whatever.
Yeah, I saw something talking about how like a lot of the elements of it weren't as good, but then they did some things better. So it was overall, a good game.
Yeah. So
I've never played KOTOR 2. Just
I've
throwing
never
that
played
throwing that
KOTOR
out
at
there.
all.
Oh, you never played the first one? Oh,
I haven't played fucking any of them.
oh. Maybe
But,
we can do a fucking
Like just a tip or something.
just the
like that.
tip on that or something.
Yeah. So I think it's neat. I mean, it's
It's good. It's
people
just support.
supporting their old games. Maybe getting a little bit more of that cash flow by kind of having people who played on like the Xbox or something like that back in the fucking.
Well, they could definitely make a little bit more money off this, but I feel like the money's already made. The thing I like about this is like they're essentially going, this is a well beloved game that some people don't have access to. Let's make it accessible to other people because it's something we stand by. It's something we made. That was awesome. People love it. Let's make more people because it's $10 right now.
Yeah.
Like that, they're not. It's a little bit more money, and of course they're not bitching. But at the same time, that's just like saying, like, "Hey, dude, that we did such a good job on that back in the day. Let's give it some fucking love. Let's make it so everyone can play it, and not because otherwise modding groups would have to take care of that. So it's just
Yeah.
cool to see them take time out of their time to do that. So it's awesome.
Yeah. I think we're in agreement there. It's pretty rad.
Yeah, good job.
Let's see other people do the same shit.
Get that fucking arm around me. Gotta make sure they know we're goddamn that close.
Boyfriend. So Bethesda is going to release a Fallout anthology. Comes with Fallout 1, 2, Tactics, Fallout 3, the Game of the Year edition with all the DLCs, and New Vegas Game of the Year edition. And it comes in this cute little, looks like a fat man. Looks like the atomic bombs. I think it's pretty neat. It's kind of given like a way for people to kind of catch up if Fallout 4 is like the first time.
So this is like official, like
It's an official thing.
I haven't even heard anything about this.
and
at
it's
all.
like hard fucking copy, which I think is weird.
That's cool.
Because you don't really get a whole lot of hard copy like PC games. I think it'd be cool if they brought like Fallout 2 or something to fucking console, but that's never gonna happen.
Well, that's the thing is like I would actually buy this just because like anytime I've played Fallout or Fallout 2, I'm like downloading crack copies of just this old game that doesn't want to work on newer shit. So like it'd be cool to actually have like an actual physical copy or like just own the game itself, not feel like a piece of shit anytime I play it. Tactics I never really played too much.
I haven't played it either.
3 is awesome. I haven't played it in years, so I would definitely buy that. Is it gonna be? Do you know how much it's gonna be?
I'm gonna assume it's just a bunch of fucking games. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be, and they're old games at that.
$40 to $60.
Yeah, probably $60-$70 maybe, and that's mostly because you get the case.
Oh, God, it better not be 70.
Yeah,
My nose is
I think it's
itchy.
cool. Regardless, I think it's neat.
No, it's cool. And it gets people ready for Fallout fucking 3.5
Yep.
with the
Exactly.
bridge building and dog handling.
Yep.
More Shenmue 3 news. We're shotgun through this shit. So, the guy who makes Shenmue 3, or is making Shenmue 3, I'm sure he's super fucking stoked right now because not only did he make the money they need to make to get Shenmue 3 going, he also broke Kickstarter records. It has the most funding than anything
Really?
on Kickstarter. Oh, I thought you knew.
No.
Yeah, I think it broke 5 million or something.
Damn.
It's a shitload of money. Just checked just to make sure, and it's actually at 6.3 million at this point. The game before it, and when I said it broke Kickstarter records, I meant video game crowdfunding. The game before is Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night, made by the guy who was responsible for Symphony of the Night, and that was at 5.5 million. So it's obviously really popular. People really want this game, obviously, and that's awesome. And also, it's cool because, in fact, you were telling me this. They just started development, so it's actually starting. They're making it. So
What are fuck? One thing that I really liked about that was like it wasn't like they started developing like months ago, and then they came and then they're like, shit, we need money.
yeah.
So then they're gonna come up with like a subpar kind of game because they started on like zero budget.
Yeah,
Now they
even
have
though
a
I
lot
wouldn't,
of
I wouldn't be
budget.
too judgmental about that because I mean, like if they it was say they're making actually a good game because it could have went either way.
Oh yeah,
And then
Oh,
you know,
no, no,
they're
I-
like, okay,
I
we need
fully
money.
agree.
You know, I'd
I'm
want to
just glad
support
that they're
that.
doing like
It is cool to see though
doing
that it is
development.
starting development now that they made that money. It's not
Yeah.
like there's this weird like, well, thanks for the 6.3 million guys. We'll get to that at some
yeah.
point.
I mean,
We got some big
most of the
plans.
games already built. We're only gonna use like two mil. Pocket the other
Be a
four.
fucking Randy Pitchford
But bitch.
bitch.
But yeah, I mean it's kind of cool to hear that maybe the budget of the game now is going to be a lot bigger than
oh, definitely.
you
Yes, I
know,
think
I
the
mean, it's-
starting goal
it's-
was like
2 million.
Yeah.
So I mean that's crazy. That's
they made way
fucking
more.
like 400% in their
Yeah.
goal. Yeah. So that's cool. I mean I don't know when it's going to release. They haven't had a release date or anything like that.
Yeah, stoked about the game. Not going to get too overhyped about it though, just because it's not even a game yet. They're starting it now, and
Yep.
hopefully it's awesome. Hopefully this whole thing works for them, and they'll be able to make more games. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Phone.
Man.
So more news about Hideo Kojima. Him and Guillermo del Toro apparently are really good friends, and they want to keep working on a project. So yeah, they said recently that that they'd like to make a new project. They had a lot of really cool ideas for Silent Hills, and I believe them on that. I mean, PT was so fucking cool, had me so stoked. Love Silent Hill. But yeah, they had a lot of ideas. I guess they really wanted to push the consoles. Guillermo del Toro said that he really liked how in Metal Gear Solid, Psycho Mantis could read your controller or move your controller and read your memory card, and he's like, that was the first time someone in a game had found a way to interact with the player themselves.
Fourth wall, baby.
And they kind of want to do some stuff like that, which I think would be fucking crazy in a survival horror game, and made me realize, man, Kojima making Silent Hill would have been crazy. With the amount of he already made Metal Gear Solid 2 gets fucking crazy at the end. Mm-hmm. Like he was right at home. But no, this is really good news, and furthermore shows that Konami's stupid. We're not gonna get into that, but like they're not needed. Like Kojima's gonna do something. Him and Guillermo are gonna be able to still do something together. They could literally make whatever the fuck they're making before, like idea wise, obviously the properties, Konami's, and just name it something else.
Yeah, if they had a horror game like PT ran in a square for fucking the whole thing.
Yeah, it wasn't even Silent Hill.
And you know what? It scared the shit out of me.
Yep. It was one of the scariest games I've played in years, and it wasn't even a fucking game, and it wasn't even a full game. It was just a fucking tech demo.
Yeah. I mean, it was honestly the scariest game I think I've ever played.
Really?
Because I mean, I never found like Condemned scary. That was just me just rumbling with fucking bums.
It's funny how you reference Condemned first. Like that. It was kind of scary. It was supposed to be kind of scary, but it wasn't.
Outlast, which was fucking,
I laughed through Outlast. I
Which
didn't think
was-
Outlast was scary at all.
which was Condemned without the fighting.
Yep.
I mean, Silent Hill 2 was creepy, but it didn't like scare me. Like
Oh,
on
Silent
on
Hill.
a
Silent Hill 1 scared the
psychological level
fuck out of me when I first played it when I was a
that
kid.
fucking that PT has.
Yeah.
Because like the scariest part is fucking you're running around and you look up and she's just staring at you in that stairwell area
Yeah.
and fucking or the foyer and
No, it's just nice to see that nothing's changed. Business as usual. They're gonna go make their game regardless. They don't need Konami. Konami lost that money, and that's awesome. I was really excited for that, and I guess I get to still be excited for that. Also, on a side note, because I don't want to do a whole segment on it, Kojima apparently left a secret message in Metal Gear Solid 5, essentially saying something about like, even though things have changed, the memories never disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in reference to him and his company making Metal Gear Solid, and that's their last one, shit like that. Really shitty, but we covered that in last week's Tasty Tuesday. But kind of cool that he was able to get a message in that game directly to the fans like that.
I also heard there's like subliminal messages in Ground Zeroes too. Like Kojima knew this was about to happen.
I didn't hear about that.
There was like there's a video on it. It's all tinfoil hat shit, but I mean like
Yeah, this is like direct, like
yeah, I mean
confirmed.
which is cool, but like there's like a mission where you gotta fucking eliminate like Metal Gear Solid signs or something like that. And it was a fucking like a throwback to fucking Konami wiping him off the game. I don't know. I never played. I watched him play Ground fucking Zeroes, so I don't really know. But
we play PT too.
yeah, and yeah, so that's all tinfoil hat shit. But it is neat that they're like, you know, even though it doesn't have their name on it, it's their fucking game.
What?
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's their fucking game.
I don't see that as a Konami game. I've never seen any of them as a Konami
No,
game.
they're
I see
just the
them
one
as
who puts it on the fucking disc and sends it out.
Yeah, I see
That's
it as a Kojima Productions game.
Yeah,
So
that's
good on
amazing.
them. Good on them.
Yeah. Yeah, on to the next one.
So in a dumbass move by Eidos, they're limiting Tomb Raider to the Xbox One. It's an exclusive
Good wording.
for a fucking year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming out on PC later this year, but it's not on PS4 till next year. I mean, I finally have a reason to use my fucking Xbox One now, but at the same time, why? When it comes out on PS4 in a year, no one's going to give a shit about it. Hands down. It's a stupid move, and they really should have thought it out a little bit.
This
better.
is such a desperate move from fucking Microsoft or Xbox that they don't have any games. So a game that is multi-platform, they got to lock in for a year.
Yeah.
Because no one's making games exclusive for them, or they're not doing it. Like, it's so fucking shitty. I mean, I'm not even fucking excited about that game, and I wasn't. The last game was fun. I liked it. It was cool. But like, I'm not like, oh my god, I need to play that. So like, I'm not gonna go out and get a fucking Xbox One for that game. And a year later, I'm probably not gonna play the fucking game when it comes up for PS4 because
It's
I'll
probably going to be free on PSN or something like that.
It better be because
that'll be an old game by then. A
you,
year's a
Eidos.
long time in fucking video game
dude,
fucking time. So, I mean...
no, I forget about games in like a month.
Yeah.
Damn. It's it's really dumb. It's stupid. I get it though. Xbox wants to have some kind of exclusive, even if they have to simulate that by locking in a game that's going to come out for everything. Eidos, a bunch of fucking pussies, or Square, whoever made this deal.
Fuck everybody involved with this stupid fucking deal.
It's that funny. It's just shitty, and the only thing that it comes down, the only thing here is it fucking hurts the consumer. That's it. It hurts us
Exactly.
because I don't get a choice. I'm not gonna buy an Xbox One for that game. It's not worth it. Even if they want me to, fuck you. I'm not gonna do it.
I already bought a fucking Xbox One, and I got fucking up my ass about that.
Yeah.
So I'm actually glad that I actually get to play a fucking game that's exclusive on fucking Xbox right now. In a year, though, I won't give a shit.
Well, they're pandering to you though, because that's it. 'Cause
Yeah.
The rest of us, we're not gonna play it. We're gonna
Everybody's
get to
using
play
the-
it, and everyone's gonna fucking forget about it.
Everybody's using their Xbox as a Hulu machine like I am. I mean, it's fucking...
It's like Tomb Raider. It's not even like Grand Theft Auto 5 where like that prestige will last for a while. Where people
Yeah.
are like,
Or
"Yeah, I need this
or
fucking game
something
now!"
like
Like,
that. I
and then
mean,
like a year later, they finally get it, and then they're still stoked about it.
no one gives a fuck.
Like literally, a year later is gonna go, or a year's gonna go by, and when it's like they're gonna almost rebrand and be like Tomb Raider coming out for PS4, like it's a brand new game. People are like, didn't that come out? Or oh yeah, that was a game. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna lose all of its fucking steam because the fucking holidays are about to happen, and shitloads of games that are fucking awesome that are more prestigious than Tomb Raider ever will be, will be coming out. So I mean, people will probably still be playing those fucking games.
Star Wars, dude. That's gonna wipe everyone's
Star
fucking.
Wars, fucking.
I'm talking about the movies. They're gonna wipe everyone's fucking mind. No one's gonna be worried about Tomb Raider at all. But yeah, the game too. Like,
Yeah.
Which also is gonna have like a month or not a month, like 5-day head start on Xbox One.
Really?
They're just fucking throwing money out there to try and get some kind of feeling of exclusivity because they can't make their own fucking properties.
Yeah.
It's so oh god, it's so fucking.
It's
so
straight
pathetic.
fucking cringy, and
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to watch.
and going back to the whole like they have to rely on the 360's fucking exclusives to fucking do anything, like with the
Just
whole
sitting here kicking this thing.
the-
It's bouncing around. Sorry, go ahead.
the backwards compatibility and shit. I mean, fucking Xbox, man. Like, come on, don't be a bunch of bitches trying to buy out fucking games for your fucking dumb system because you can't get games yourself. There's
Well,
nothing
they
wrong
can,
with.
though.
I know that's the
They
thing.
just
There's nothing
don't.
wrong with the 360. It had its own shit, and it worked.
Yep.
It wasn't crappy. It fucking worked. Mass Effect 1 and 2, before they got re-released, they were fucking exclusive to fucking Xbox. Gears of War, exclusive to fucking Xbox. Those titles worked.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that they didn't get like a re-release later, but because I'm glad they did because it gave more people a chance to play those games. I think exclusives are garbage regardless, because I think everybody should have a chance to play games. Not just fucking
I like that the different consoles have their own exclusives. I don't like when a game is supposed to be on all consoles and it has some kind of exclusivity because I think that just hurts consumers. It creates fanboy tribal shit.
Pre-order on Xbox One, you get a fucking gun and fairy wings.
You didn't get a gun. You get a fucking sticker on your gun.
Pussy.
And yeah, like some new boots or something stupid.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh god, I'm a fucking Xbox.
But your garbage fucking boots regardless. You're just gonna throw them away.
Yeah.
The first chance you fucking get.
Or you get like a booster for the first like 3 levels, so you know you kill one thing, all of a sudden you're just level 3 and
Level
you're
3.
done.
Yep, and then the booster's gone.
Yeah. So
Thanks for pre-ordering.
that was a good investment. It's stupid. It's bullshit. It's just more shit to drive fucking console war shit. If they wanted to actually like get people to get the Xbox One, all they got to do is make games that are exclusive to your console that are worth buying. Multiple times I've had just a chunk of money. I'm like, I could buy an Xbox One right now. If only there was games for it.
Why? Exactly. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's it. Like I want one, but there's nothing on it. Like, and why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if I was gonna go buy like a fucking Blu-ray player, but there's no Blu-rays.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 movies for it or
Back in
something
the
like that.
day when Blu-ray was first.
Yeah,
coming
exactly.
out, yeah.
It's just like
Exactly. It's. I mean, and it's so far in the. I mean, not far in the like next gen, but I mean, it's far enough that fucking Xbox should have made a little bit more of a name for itself than it has. Because right now I don't give a fuck about it. It's straight up a box that I can change channels with. I mean, it's a cable box with
Yeah.
fucking like built-in shitty games. Like it's fucking stupid, and there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
I can just use my PlayStation 4 or my PC for whatever I need to do.
or go and spend like $30 on a fucking Blu-ray player that does like Netflix and shit.
Yeah.
If you really needed that like there's no reason to have an Xbox One right now.
Yeah, figure it out, you piece of shit.
Yeah, it's getting old. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this week's Tasty Tuesday. It was kind of a slow week, but we got to rant a little bit. It's kind of good to get that out. People like to make stupid decisions, but yeah. So come back tomorrow, day after. We'll have something for you. And yeah, I think we'll be doing another versus this Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, my name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.